Hey everyone, it's Matt here. Welcome back to another episode of Savant's Tech Talk. In today's video, we're going to look at artificial intelligence and the ability to smell. You might be wondering why artificial intelligence would need the ability to smell, and what are some of the use cases that would improve our lives for the better. Well, that's exactly what we're going to look at today. If you find this topic interesting and want to see more videos like this, then let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to this channel. Do you think giving AI the ability to smell will be useful? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now let's jump into it. We are already aware that we can teach machines to see. IoT sensors allow connected cars to take in visual data and make well-informed decisions about what to do next when they're on the road again. Today's artificial intelligence systems, including the artificial neural networks fundamentally stimulated by the neurons and connections of the nervous system, perform brilliantly at tasks with known hurdles. They are also in constant need of a lot of computational power and immense amounts of training data. And this is what makes them extraordinary at playing chess or Pokémon Go, at determining if there's a physical entity in a picture, and at identifying the differences between animals. But they're not as good at some things, like when it comes to composing music or writing short scripts. They find it difficult to do reasoning significantly in the world. Some research teams are turning back to human scientists for new ideas to get past these hurdles. However, a handful of them are opting for what may at first look seem like an unusual starting point, and that's olfaction, or the sense of smell. Researchers that have been trying to better understand how organisms process chemical information have revealed programming techniques that prove significant to major issues in artificial intelligence. Also, olfactory circuits have a striking resemblance to more complex brain regions that have been of particular interest in the journey to develop better machines. Computer researchers and scientists have now started to leverage these findings in the machine learning context. The perception of smell in humans is the consequence of the stimulation of 400 different types of olfactory receptors that are articulated in 1 million olfactory sensor neurons in a specialized epithelial tissue called the olfactory epithelium. These olfactory sensory neurons direct signals to the olfactory bulb and then to other tissues in the brain. Based on the similar advances of deep learning in terms of sight and sound, it should be able to directly foresee the end sensory result of the input, even without the knowledge of the minute details of all of the systems involved. Figuring out the answer to the odor detection problem would help find new artificial odorants, thereby lowering the environmental impact of harvesting natural products. Studies of the consequential olfactory models may even result in new findings into the biology of smell. Odor molecules are the simplest of the building blocks of fragrances and taste, and hence represent the most basic version of the problem. Still, each molecule can have a variety of odor descriptors. For instance, vanilla has descriptors like chocolate, sweet, creamy, and vanilla, with a few notes being more evident than others. So, odor prediction is also a classic problem of multi-label classification. There's a startup called Aribal, which is a startup that leverages the power of artificial intelligence and digital olfaction technology in order to imitate the human sense of smell, which helps its clients turn data about smell into actionable insights. Before we look at some of the very interesting use cases on how giving artificial intelligence the ability to smell can impact our lives, let's first look at how the nose works and how this can be digitalized. And if you're still with us, don't forget to hit that like button. How the nose works. The human nose works by processing odor molecules released by organic and inorganic objects. Odors evaporate when the energy in objects rises, thereby allowing us to inhale and absorb them through our nose. The odors then trigger our nasal olfactory neurons in the olfactory bulb. Our brains gather information in one place, such as visual cues and memories of things we've smelled before, to recognize the smell and determine what to do next. The workings of digital olfaction. Digital olfaction imitates the way humans smell by taking in odor signatures through biosensors, then using software tools to study and display the olfactory data. Artificial intelligence analyzes the signatures and categorizes them based on a database of smells collected in the past. Over the last few years, Technology has enabled us to majorly mimic the way human olfaction actually works. And by leveraging this technology to use available methods such as semiconductors, for example, we can make IoT sensors that are small, convenient, affordable, and easy to use. Based on its performance and ability to differentiate between odors, it's pretty close to the way the human nose works. Now let's finally look at the use cases of digital olfaction. So how does all this digital data turn into strategic insights for businesses? Odor analytics can help organizations and businesses do things such as predict when maintenance needs to be done in-home, automotive, or industrial equipment, dismiss or approve raw material supply, build personal care devices and IoT health sensors that use smell to determine issues and notify users, reduce research and development time for new foods and beverages, automatically identify food spoilage in consumer appliances, make sure that the fragrances of personal care products such as shampoos and deodorants last for a long time, and to give commuters a peace of mind on public transportation by releasing a pleasant smell. Let us know in the comments if you could think of more ways that this could benefit society. Leveraging the power of smell data. In the future, companies like Aribal will potentially be undertaking new projects that will build digital odor libraries for organizations and businesses, or even building devices that help pandemic patients improve their sense of smell. In the machine learning space, odor remains the most exclusive of the senses, and companies like Aribal are doing a small part to shed more light on it by means of primary research. The prospects for future research remain boundless and touch on everything from digitalizing smell to designing new odor molecules that are more affordable and sustainably produced, or even giving people without a sense of smell access to fragrances. This can be done through eventual creation and sharing of high-quality open data sets. So there we have it, artificial intelligence and the sense of smell. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.